So I've been seeing a lot of people doing acrylic markers, and I recently got inspired to do them myself because I met a friend who was using Posca markers, but I've never really been drawn to Posca markers because the bullet nib is just too limiting in my perspective. And so my first encounter with acrylic markers myself, I bought this Meeden 72 colors set with the brush, which I was super excited about because I've tested out brush nibs for, oh god, what are they called? You know, the things, the markers with that other kind of ink. Yeah, alcohol, that one. So I tested out alcohol markers, and the brush nib was like the best thing ever invented. So the fact that these came with the brush nib, I was super excited. The only problem is, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so it's a great, pretty good color range, right? We got all of these right here. But you know something missing? Yeah. Skin tones. Alright, so one of the first drawings that I was trying to attempt to do is this cute little Eevee drawing. Isn't that so cute? Except for I couldn't even do this part because I did not have a skin tone. So that's where these came in. Infini-art. Infi-art? Infi-art. I'm adding extra syllables. So, the Infi-art, I have not seen anyone do reviews on these, but when I was looking around Christmas time, I ended up finding them for a really, really good price. I'll stick it right here in the video. Boop. There you go. And it was, as you can see here, a really good deal, but way more expensive in general. I literally checked the Amazon chart to make sure it wasn't just a quote-unquote Black Friday deal where they, you know, shot up the price beforehand and then, you know, lowered it back down to make it seem like you were saving so much money. No, this was, like, legit the lowest it had been in, like ever, from based on the graph. It was crazy. So, I was super excited because this is 168 colors. This isn't even the biggest set they have, but this was the one that my budget could afford, that even with the deal, because I'm a broke girl. So look at this color range. Look at these skin tones. Girl, you got like white trailer trash Caucasian all the way to beautiful melanin colors. Oh, whoop. Sorry, didn't mean to go black there. It was, I'm dropping the phone. I'm getting sweaty palms. I'm so excited. Oh, look at the colors. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Anyway, okay, so these are already swatched because, as I said, I've been using them. This isn't an unboxing. Sorry if you were looking for that, but these are all multi-layer swatches because I really want to get a feel for what they look like at their most vibrant. And a lot of them still look kind of streaky in both sets, but I think that's just something you have to deal with paint markers, which, honestly, I don't really care. I prefer, like, sketches and stuff anyway, because I kind of like being able to see the strokes in the... I mean, who doesn't love good stroke, am I right? Anyway, sorry. What was I saying? ADHD is on fire today. Okay, so I was super excited about all these skin tones, and I kind of went for this set because it also was big enough to include metallics, and I've been seeing a lot of people, like, if their sets had metallics, they were like, I'm not really big on the metallics, but personally, I love me a shiny. I love me a shiny thing, and I just like to add it every once in a while to drawings. Maybe I like it a little too much, but the first piece I did using both the Meeden and this set, the Infi-art set, I I started it with the Meeden ones, and then I did a little extra detailing since it didn't have metallics, and I really wanted this to, I don't know if that shows up on camera, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you can, I mean, they all kind of look shiny because they're acrylic, but the blue edging and the silver is actually shinier than it's showing up on camera. Honestly, the black looks shinier than the silver. That's not cool, but maybe you can kind of see that now. Woo. Anyway, the silver stripe, these little dots, and the ribbon part around the edge and the handle are all metallic. So we've got like metallic blue, metallic silver. They have some really gorgeous metallic colors here, honestly. But, this one's my favorite. Woo! M1. M01. I'm sure the 0 is important. And then, we can play my favorite game. What is my favorite color on this entire palette? Ooh, can you guess? What's your favorite color? I'll go slower so you can type in the comments what number your favorite color is. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, ready for the reveal? My favorite is this one right here. B578. Boop, boop, boop. Though BG148 is a nice low, a nice bright color variant. And on this one, oh, we can play this game on the Meeden ones too. You can type out, since those ones are just these ones are just numbers and those ones are numbers and letters. You can type out what your favorite is in the comments for this one too. My favorite on this one, I'm actually kind of torn. It's either 448 or 560, but I'm thinking, yeah, 448 is definitely my favorite. In the lighter range, 485. Alright, so anyway, this is supposed to be a marker review, not colors review. Anyway, so I was super happy with how these are turning out. These are obviously a work in progress. The only one that's finished is the mask. The ADHD has been all over the place, so I have started a bunch of different pictures. Really like that one, but it's not finished because I only had this color to work with as a skin tone, so I couldn't do any shading or anything for her face. So I'm not sure if I'm going to change her skin tone up or what I want to do with it now that I have the skin tones. I just haven't really thought about it. Christmas time came around, so I was busy. I'm not buying anything, but I work retail, and I worked 8-hour shifts to 8.5-hour shifts. Basically every single time I worked, it was heck. I don't know why I said heck, like I'm really caring about censorship on this channel. Anyway, so my reviews on these markers so far, the Meeden ones, honestly, the Meeden ones I did not care for nearly as much as the Infa art, but I'll have to double check in my pricing after I post this, but I'm pretty sure that these ones, the Infa art, are more expensive, like, generally. And, I mean, you do only get the 72 colors compared to 168, so it's like 100, almost 100 colors more. It's like 90 colors more. That's so many more colors. You're like doubling your wardrobe of colors. So I don't know if I'm going to continue doing content like this, but I haven't noticed anyone doing reviews on these. I would really love to like try out the major, like their biggest set someday, but you know, for right now, this color set, like I gotta say, this is the perfect color range. If you can splurge a little bit to get the bigger set, I definitely love these ones so much. The metallics, if you don't care for the metallics, like I still, for all the skin tones and the vibrancy, look at that, look at that. Anyway, I'll stop babbling. Hopefully somebody finds this video useful. And have a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate, have a wonderful day. Bye.